Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Fragile Express ID verified. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Delivering cargo.
I'm impressed, Sam. Not many people would have even attempted this. May I have a look? Not a scratch on it, and the tar inside is safe and secure. You do not disappoint, my friend. Now, that's where my studies will truly begin. Thank you. It goes without saying, but I am convinced that the tar is related to the BTs and the Death Stranding. After all, both it and Timefall are the defining features of the post-Stranding ecosystem. Sudden environmental changes such as these invariably lead to the extinction of organisms that fail to adapt. Those that do adapt do so by virtue of enhancers, the regions of DNA that grant successful organisms their advantages. These genetic factors are the key to evolution. But there are genes which have the opposite effect, those which disadvantage organisms. Extinction factors, as they have been called. These are the seeds of advancement and obsolescence. Such factors may lie dormant within us all, a choice waiting to be made. For every being since the advent of life itself. If so, then ancient proof may hide deep within the tar. Evidence of these genetic decisions that may aid us in navigating our current crossroads. In any event, thanks to you, I can now study the composition of the tar in greater detail. I'll make sure to share any interesting results with you later.
Well done, Sam. You've furthered our research into the Death Stranding in ways you cannot imagine. Thank you again for bringing me Mama's body, as well as that ammonite. Speaking of which, my analysis of its umbilical cord is proceeding apace. I've been comparing the data against some of our restored archives. Anyway, would you mind returning to my lab? Preparations are finally complete for the chiral relay integration. If you could collect the necessary materials for the restoration work and bring them here, I would be most grateful.
Good work. New order available. Delivery parameters updated. Time limit set.
This one's for you. Today's a good day. This one's for you. Thanks for the help. There we go. Nice.
Anybody hear me? Anyone?
turning over inside my grave. You're waking up to face a brand new day. The thoughts I tried to sway would not behave. I'm waiting for you to be wait. I'm making up my mind to not decide. You're living up to your hollow disguise. The fateful forced its face upon the prize. I'm making excuses for my reprise. I'm helpless and whole to remain so. You're reckless and ready to ever go. The silence sent to scream into the cold. I'm pessimistic, even though I hope
Hello? Hello?
Delivering cargo. Delivery. Displaying performance of... Thank you for your continued support. Good work. New order available. Thank you for your contribution.
Thank you, Sam. In reclaiming our past, we've uncovered a number of vital clues. Don't worry, I just got back. We have time. When you met with Mama, you experienced a strong antigen-antibody reaction, correct?
There was a BT in the room.
There was, but something else may have been causing it. I've discovered large quantities of chiral matter in Mama as well. Not just the usual kind that collects on our skin or on our suits. It's in all her cells. Cells that are no longer active. The BT you encountered there was special. It was her child, but also her own soul. Somehow, her car and half failed to separate. They must have remained connected through the umbilical cord. It's the only explanation.
Is that why I didn't get a bruise where she touched me?
Yes, and there's more.
10 seconds to cardiac arrest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I modified the log times. Headquarters will have no record of what we say. Look, a message from Dead Man. It came with the umbilical cord.
Sam, I'm sorry. You deserve to know what you were carrying. But I couldn't risk Die Hardman finding out about the case. So I had no choice but to keep it off the books. You've got to keep this between us. We still don't know if the director can be trusted. The umbilical cord was taken from Bridget Strand. I removed it in secret. The cord wasn't attached to a fetus. It was outside her body. She asked me to take care of it. Said it was the key to unlocking the Death Stranding. But she insisted that I never tell the director. The cord shows no sign of decomposition or necrotization. Almost as if it's frozen in time. I thought Hartman might be able to make sense of it. So I had it hidden with your cargo at Mountain Knot City.
Deadman's observations were accurate. It's just like Mama's corpse.
What do you mean?
I mean, they share a very unique property. Both contain large amounts of chiralium in their cells. In other words, the President's cord was somehow connected to the breach, and that allowed it to escape the flow of time. I've put together the bone of a theory. It's actually earth-shaking, I think. Life on Earth has been wrought by many actions, great, small, including if you examine the Earth's start, its history, if you will, you'll find corroded deposits and be dated to peak. If infestation of our beaches and our investigative phenomena correspond to extinction events, Iceland led to me. Practice throughout we made the sitting. Yeah.
Ice from 500 years ago.
That's my human. Disbandment. Unfortunately, all the best were lost in the death strand, so there's no way to examine the genuine article, but some fragments of it did survive. With the aid of the neural network, we'd be able to piece together something concrete in endeavor work. Alright. This. A dinosaur 65.5 million years old. Umbilical cord, not composed.
Male have umbilical cord.
Only males have umbilical cord used to harbor. This is something else, called a strand from the other side. I propose that maybe an umbilical are a sort of a metis of strand, then evolved with time. We should assume that everything about a death stranding is detrimental to life. Trilobites, ammonites, dinosaurs, mammoths, all preserved as if frozen in time, all but exception found with strands, which is to say, all being connected to the breach. This, viewed in the context of the extinction entity theory, leads me to mind that organisms strands are in fact extinction entities. These are connected to each by their strands, and it's through this connection that they somehow bring about a death strand.
So you can break was an extinction entity.
It's far too soon to say anything for certain, and since you burned her body, we may never know.
He said Ollie's an EE, that she didn't have problems like the rest of us.
Sam, think. Assume the President's strand was EE. Isn't it possible that her daughter is too? At the very least, Higgs may hope as much now that the President is unavailable.
So we can't have her E powers or whatever to cause a mass extinction.
Perhaps. Perhaps not. I doubt a single EE is powerful enough to cause a death stranding, assuming Amelie is an EE.
Well, Higgs sure thinks she's got what it takes.
Indeed. And we need to get her back as soon as possible.
1 minute remaining. Please hold on to something secure.
Ah, this one is real. Sam, go west.
How do you want me to handle Die Hardman?
With your customary reserve. Nothing good will come of him learning of our suspicions. Whatever else is going on, we still need the chiral network.
Right.
Activating lab security measures. 5,